Alrighty, howdy ho folks, it's your multiversal medium here for another episode of Immortal Life. Last time we left off, we were just kind of doing odds and ends, you know, usual, taking it slow, it's how it usually is. By the way, I'd like to talk to you. And my lotus leaf hat, please and thank you. Look, my lotus leaf hat is finished and I can start selling it tomorrow. Looks like an umbrella, but it's worn directly on the head, so it's completely hands-free. You can use the knob in the middle to adjust the size of the cover. I specifically use the shape and color of a lotus leaf. It's beautiful and practical. Here, you can have this one. When I sell the rest, we'll make a lot of money. So are you gonna, like, give me money back, considering I... You know, whatever. Either way. We got a new hat. Gear can't be replaced when in action. Was it because I was walking? Is that what was that? I mean, let's try it now. Okay. Wow, it's a doofier freaking conical hat. I guess I'm fine with that. I've dealt with worse. Hey, Yang. So, collect materials. You done with that? Yeah, that's mine now. Go collect more. By the way, I'd like to talk to you. By the way, armchair, right? Superb armchair. Come on, I don't need something like that. Wouldn't it be better to do some sword practice? If Wei put half of his effort into cultivation, he would have made great progress long ago. Dude, do you not know how important frickin' like manufacturers are in this kind of setting? Dude. Well, dietic invigoration. Your timing is perfect. Dr. Sun just told me the first batch of food he needs. Given the current condition of Ji, it is mostly liquid food. Please prepare crucian carp soup and veggie congee. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I mentioned I was going to talk about Meridians and Spirit Roots, as well as Song Yang Tong's possible lack of humanity. First, let's just try to sell this. Control fishing areas, claim all. You didn't get me another goldfish. How dare you? Give me a goldfish. Anyways, I'd like to talk to you. And superb armchair. Wei's design is quite interesting, but its style is a little clumsy. Doesn't match my temperament. Doesn't it better show your unrestrained nature? Don't you think this chair is ugly in a special way? It's ugly in a special way. Doesn't it better show your unrestrained nature? Haha. Well, you have a silver tongue, but this isn't something I need, so perhaps you should ask someone else. Okay. I'd like to talk to you. Superb armchair. Well, Wei's intentions are good. However, it's got a complex structure. It costs too much and lacks portability. It could use some improvement. Yeah, it should be a folding chair. Please tell Wei that if he can reduce the size and weight by half, I'll buy one. Okay, he's mass producing them right now with all the materials he has because he's not smart. Yeah, I think the last person I need to talk to is Lee. Hey, what's up, girl? So, materials, right? Those are mine. By the way, go get me more materials. Like, talk to you. And, superb armchair. No, I just tried it, and it hurt too much. I can't enjoy this relaxing experience. It is said that the more painful you feel, the more effective it is. Well, he said it was very comfortable to sit on. Do you still believe him? My whole body didn't ache at all. Not before I used this chair. He'd better keep a treasure like this for himself. Well, that's rough. I'm not making my money back. I don't know why I invested in him in the first place. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to make my money back, period. That's what I was expecting. Anyway, so Meridians. In this setting a lot, when you're cultivating, you're moving spiritual energy. Did I already talk to you? Yeah, I did. So, superb armchair. What? No one is willing to buy it? What's the matter with these people? How could they think my design is too complicated? Huh. You have no idea I used a complex structure on purpose to highlight its power. Alright, it's all my fault that my design is too advanced. It's only natural that people don't get it. It's a pity that I'll lose all my money again this time. All your money? You're losing my money. I really can't pay you back, so why don't you take this copy of the design for the superb armchair and then we're even. Okay, so you didn't even give me an armchair. You told me to make it myself. F you, man. It's hilarious. Annoying, but hilarious. Anyways, Meridians, right? Yeah, cool, awesome. So when you're cultivating spiritual energy, you're usually forcing it through your meridians and causing it to flow. And as you do that, you raise your cultivation. Superb armchair. HP recovery per hour. You're supposed to cultivate in it, you effing fool. Why doesn't it increase your MP recovery? Oh my effing gosh. The dude completely missed the mark. It looks like a medieval version of a gynecologist chair. What's wrong with you? Oh, well. What are we looking at for quest stuff? R&D's being made. I don't care about making soup and stuff just yet. Was it rice, specimen, stone pool, fish head? I don't know how to make preserved fruit. I need to give Linji that gift or whatever. Let's go do that real quick. And causing the spiritual energy through your meridians is how you'd cultivate. And as you go further and further in your cultivation, you'd unlock blockages in your meridians to further your cultivation and further how easy it is for you to cultivate. Let's see, where would Linji be? Heck quick. Linji, I don't think she ever technically leaves this map. Yeah, okay, so she's in the pavilion. Another aspect of it is the spiritual root. So here's the gift box. Is this a gift for me? Yeah, thank you, I'll take it. You remind me of my friends. They also gave me gift boxes. It's why we were friends. If there is anything I can do to help rebuild the Gion sect, please be sure to let me know. I will do my best to help you. Okay. Cool. Cool. I love seeing that dude construct stuff just in general. So the other aspect is spirit roots. This is kind of dependent on which novel media you're reading, watching, playing, what have you. To determine how good a cultivator is with their overall potential, this can be done by gauging how good their meridians are as well as what their spirit root is. A spirit root usually being, why does it suddenly feel cold here? Because it's winter. Song Yen Tong hasn't been seen recently. Where could she have gone? Perhaps I should visit her house again. But spirit roots would be based on one of the various elements that you might be able to cultivate to. A wood root would mean a person maybe is really good at alchemy or very good at wood-based magic. So on and so forth. A metal root would be someone who maybe has a very tough physique and is very aggressive in nature. You could have multi-dual roots, 3 roots, so on and so forth. A root of all the elements would be like a gosh, what are they called? Prismatic root or something like that. And depending on the setting, having multiple roots of different types is either a good or bad thing. Some settings say it's a bad thing because, hey, you're basically divvying up your cultivation amongst like 5 different things. So it's going to take you way longer to get the same level of cultivation that somebody else would get with a single root instantly. It basically, you're multiplying the time it takes to cultivate by like 5 if you have 5 elements. And when cultivation is already something that can take centuries, that's not good. Oh, it's a little fox. In other settings, it's really good because you have more magic. It depends on how the heck the writers handle it. Oh, so cute. Adorable. It's a little fox that stays with Miss Song occasionally. Yep. Okay. I don't like your portrait. It seems it can understand me. Why would I say that out of nowhere? It yipped at me. It can understand me. Yep. The little fox nods its head. Is Miss Song a bad person? Yep. The little fox shakes its head. I can't trust you. Did Miss Song leave in a hurry? Yep. The little fox nods its head. Has Miss Song come back yet? Yep. Little fox shakes its head. It's strange though. Why hasn't she come back for so long? I like how I'm just having a weird like therapy session with this fox. She left in such a hurry that she didn't have time to bring the silkworms inside. Yep. Little fox seems to want me to check the silkworms. Seems I'll just have to take care of them for a few days. Yep. The little fox seems quite satisfied now. So we can gosh. What exactly do I need to do for this quest first? Bring mulberry leaves. Okay. That'll work. So we can talk about Song Yang Tong's possibly very unique constitution now. So demonic cultivation, depending on the setting, can be several things. It can be a practitioner just practicing a type of cultivation that can be considered morally wrong. Maybe they steal another practitioner's cultivation for their own purposes and to better their own cultivation. Another variant of it is demons. And not in the same way you might think of demons in the Judeo-Christian way. So yeah, just grab a few mulberry leaves. So as that fox is, as well as many other creatures that we've been fighting, are what's known as spirit beasts. Cabin in the woods. Okay, yeah, here's some cool. They're going to freeze to death. Okay, these mulberry leaves should be enough for them now. Miss Song cares very much about these silkworms, but she's been gone for so long. She must be really angry. Little fox, do you know where she went? Little fox shakes its head. You must miss her very much. Little fox nods its head. Well, there are still things I want to ask her face to face. Yep. Seems like the little fox is trying to say something. She'll be back, right? Fox nods its head. Don't worry. The truth will come out when she comes back. Stay here for now. Let me know if she turns up, okay? Fox nods its head. Cool. I'm leaving now. I'll see you again in a few days. Nodding its head. Coolio. Funky, fresh. But spirit beasts, if they are able to cultivate to a certain level, because everything in this universe can technically cultivate, it can absorb spiritual energy and grow, including plants and items. Certain artifacts, after a great deal of time, can gain awareness and technically become people after gaining awareness, taking a form besides their artifact. And obviously that artifact would still be their main body, but they may legit just change into a person and carry themselves around, like their main body and stuff around. Wei Hong. My lotus leaf hats didn't sell at all. They said they didn't like the color. Tried my best to get them to understand that just the color of the lotus leaf, but they wouldn't listen. I was so thoughtless. Yeah, you're a loser. There's nothing wrong with your design. It's all about the shape. Fucking weenie. Oh, brother, have you heard the news of King Ju Town? There was an outbreak of plague that struck the townsfolk, but someone secretly went about slipping honey into the affected households. Surprisingly, the people who ate it recovered quickly, and some say a girl in black was the one leaving the honey for them. Could it be Song who did this? I did mention the situation to her, but I never seen her outside of the Sunset Forest before. Okay, yeah, cool. Gosh, this girl loves to write stuff to me. Why don't I just send her a letter? Why don't I just do that? Oh, well, oh. Hey, what's up? Hi. What? Sure. Oh, it's the little fox. I think they want me to follow them. Okay. Like to talk to you. Cool, they're still there, even though they wanted me to follow them over here. Sure. Where are we going, buddy? Oh, right, I need to grab this. Yeah. And then also I can finally pick this up. Put that away. What you got to say, man? Okay. Could it be that Miss Song has been here before? Yep, the little fox shakes its head. Or did she go somewhere close to water? Does this place have anything to do with Miss Song? You don't want to go for a swim, do you? Though your tail does look like a goldfish's. You want me to fish? You want me to fish? Little fox keeps nodding. Do you want to eat some fish? Keeps nodding. So you're hungry? Alright, I'll catch one for you. Little fox looks happy. I like how I got a letter during that cutscene. That was kind of funny. How can you be laughing? We lost big money on this. It's not easy to make money. It's not easy for you to make money. There's a difference. Anyways, so since an artifact or even a tree could say cultivate. Little fox. Oh, you want carp specifically, man. Oh, you're freaking picky. Picky as can be. Can cultivate to the point where it gets like a human form. What makes you think a spirit beast, which is already using magic, couldn't? So they will usually cultivate to the point where they're able to take a human-like form. The issue with that being is, until they're really high up in their cultivation, they tend to have a good portion of their, oh yeah, Twitch response. I don't know why a Twitch response happened that time, but whatever. Part of their animalistic instincts. And say if a frickin' wolf was silver lucky fish, how nice. Able to get to this point, what makes you think a wolf wouldn't still try to hunt things that tried to hunt it when it was a beast? Usually by the point a spirit beast becomes humanoid, they've lived for a long, long time and been hunted by people. So they don't exactly like people. Confirm. Give you a little carp, little buddy. Okay, you didn't even finish it? Come on, man. I fished that up. A fox also likes to eat fish? You're so special. Okay. I've not yet thanked you for the time you helped me find the Ling Ji. So if you like to eat fish, I'll catch some for you every day, okay? Nope, I'm not giving myself more work. I've not yet thanked you for the time you helped me find the Ling Ji. Yep, little fox keeps nodding. Haha, no wonder Miss Song said you're greedy. By the way, is there still no news from her? It's been 5 minutes. Little fox shakes his head. Oh, why won't she text me back? Don't worry, we'll just wait. Are the mulberry leaves from last time almost gone? Little fox nods its head. Alright, then you go back first. I'll bring some more mulberry leaves and fish later. Yep. Okay. Should probably do that tomorrow. There's still no news about Miss Song. I should ask Ting Feng the Wanderer about her again. I don't think I've asked Ting Feng the Wanderer about her once. Anyway, so usually when a spirit beast becomes to the point where they can mimic a person, they will usually cultivate in a manner that is aggressive to people. So in a lot of settings, demonic cultivators are actually quote-unquote demons slash beast race type people, I guess you could say. And just is what it is. So there is a chance that Song Yang Tong might not be a human. It's not a guarantee, it purely depends on the setting. But there is a chance. Oh yeah, it said to talk to Ting Feng the Wanderer. First and foremost, let's drop these fish in here. There we go. I gotta start frickin' crafting some stuff here in a bit. But we'll deal with that in a hop and a skip. Obviously, we're only like a third of the way through an episode. We got time. And if we don't have time, I have time to start marathoning us because I don't have Harvestella anymore. I'd like to talk to you. Hey, what's up? I'd like to talk to you. I could probably be making so much money by doing this stuff. Camel hair carpet. Square carpet. Never mind, I lied. Needs leather. He'll give me a clothing if I give him 10 leather? Krill. Yellow wine. He'll give me krill and pearl powder. Scroll shelf design. Yellow wine. If I do this quick, I'll get 3K. Winter bamboo shoe. Anna herb and honeysuckle flower. So, how much leather do I have? How much winter bamboo shoots do I have? Hold up. Got like 20 leather. Is this yellow wine? Yeah, it is. Oh gosh, dang it. The issues with the X button being cancel. Oh, I think I... Yeah, it looks like enough leather. What else did I need? Bamboo shoots. Yeah, I think I probably have enough of that. Let's do those 3 quests real quick. So, leather. Winter bamboo shoots. But a bow. Leather. So Luran, Jumao, and Dowsy. Let's see. Luran. Dowsy's over there. Okay, so he's the blacksmith. Let's see here. Luran is over yonder. And was it Jumao? We'll figure it out. Either way, let's go turn those 2 in because I know where they're at exactly. Hecka quick. Hecky to the yeah, making some money. Quest for Luran, leather. Ooh, there we go. 3K. 3 stones right there. That's nice. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Quest. There you go. Okay, hunter outfit. Cool. And what was the name of the last one? I think they're just called like Quest. Yeah. Jumao. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's the big dude. Oh gosh. Okay. There we go. So Zhu Mao is, yeah, the big dude in there. What did the person who had the recipe want? The issue with taking it is 6 yellow wine. I will see if I have 6 yellow wine. If not, because I do have yellow wine, I will go into the mystic area over there and get more. So, west. Bamboo shoe. Okay. And this one was what? Lin Wan Ji? Was it Lin Wan Ji? It was Lin some. Do you want one? No, you don't. Okay. The annoying bit is, oh, it's Lin Ji. It's not Lin Wan Ji, it's just Lin Ji. Okay. Let's see here. Well, not here. Mysterious person in red. Who the heck is Lin Ji? Wait, hold up. Who the heck is Lin Ji? Oh gosh, that's annoying. Hi, Vey. Ting Feng the Wanderer. Little Fox. Zhang Yang Tong? I'm surprised you're still involved with her. Your innocent little self must have gotten into no end of trouble lately, hmm? It was nothing big. Well, a little bad luck is nothing to you. What do you want to know? Ask away. I'm in such a good mood today, you needn't even pay me. Yeah, she just asks for bribes all the time. Is Miss Song a dangerous person? Well, those mismatched eyes of hers are an ill omen. That's weird. That's just heterochromia. That's just a genetic thing where, like, the pigments and whatnot. You know what? Never mind. Does she has anything to do with the catastrophe of the Gion sect? I love English. Huh? Yes and no. The Gion sect was destroyed after you arrived, so aren't you involved in that as well? That's a weird way of phrasing it, but sure. Why is Xiang Yang Tong living in seclusion in the Sunset Forest? I would say it's some elder's whim that she was allowed to temporarily live in the Sunset Forest. That's weird because the Sunset Forest was locked behind the Mystic Valley that I'm in, and nobody could well, they had the key to the place. It's just nobody had been there for like a century plus. The plants are lush there with flowers, herbs, and animals, all blessed with spiritual power. Good place for someone like her. What did that evil cultivation book? Okay, the English is getting worse. It is part of an infamous demonic cultivation book. Xiang Yang Tong has an unusual constitution. As such, she needs to cultivate in special ways to allow her to improve while suppressing the evil spirit within her. Ooh, so evil. Such individuals are destined to bring bad luck and disaster to those around them, but they also tend to be quite intelligent. I think that elder likely gave it to her intentionally. Xiang Yang Tong is not a bad person, right? People such as her cannot decide their own fate. That's a weird thing to say. We're talking about fate as a whole, and you're like, no, you need to be able to decide it yourself. Like that seems like a weird oxymoron sentence. It's those around them that must shape it for them. I mean, like, I don't like talking about fate in general. Anyways, I see. Thank you. Goodbye. Well then, you can ask her about the rest yourself. She should return to the Sunset Forest in a few days. That's weird of you to know. Tomorrow, I need to feed the silkworms and the little fox. I should prepare some mulberry leaves and carp now. So, a Lin Ji. I don't know a single Lin Ji. That is Kinda effing annoying that I got a quest for someone that I haven't met before. Muja. I'd like to talk to you. R&D facility. The R&D facility has finally been built. Thank you for your help. I have sorted out a batch of products to be developed. You can see the materials you need for them at the workbench. And you can also submit them there. When we have enough goods, we can open up trade routes to other regions. Establishing contact with new regions not only increases sect development, that needs a comma there, but also lets us know about the local specialties from those regions and helps us get more goods to sell at the pavilion. That is a run-on sentence. I have information regarding 2 potential trade routes. You may review them at the bulletin board next to the workbench. I have some questions about product development. The research and development of new goods requires specific raw materials. Please help get them ready. After collecting the raw materials and completing their research and development, these goods will be officially on the shelves of the Kyongjen Pavilion once the next solar term starts. These new goods not only help the Kyongjen Pavilion open up more trade routes, but also makes it easier for us to procure those products. I have some questions about opening up trade routes. If you want to do business, goods are the best stepping stone. When we have more varieties of products, we can spend some money to open up trade routes to other regions. Opening up new trade routes can not only enhance the influence of the sect, but also let us know about the local specialties from those places, and help us get more products to sell at the pavilion. When the sect development increases, people from other regions will come and visit and new trade routes will be unlocked. I see, thank you. Okay, cool. There's so many different systems in this game and they all feel pretty funky, fresh, and good. Preparing food. Sister G has already told me about the development of the trade routes. She wants me to go down to the mountain and help our Gion sect find more places suitable to do business with. There's no better job than this for me. I could take this opportunity to have fun and kill some monsters or something. Think of all the fun I'm going to have. But I still have to prepare well before I leave. You're such a good cook. Can you help prepare some rations? If I can eat your jujube cakes, I could walk at least 300 miles more every day. Wow, 300 miles? I mean, most people would only walk 100 miles or so. You'd like triple that just for jujubes? Okay, sticky rice seed. I need wheat, potatoes for carrot seeds, cucumber seeds needs bok choy, red chili seeds needs jujubes and anima fruit. Okay. Decorations. Linging floor tile gong needs cinnabar and health essence. Okay. Yeah, so what do I need seeds? Wheat, potato, bok choy, jujubes, and anima fruit. You're not Linji, are you? No. Who the heck could that person be? Do I need to look it up? Oh, right, I got like 2 letters. Good news, a customer from Fei Hong Manor took a fancy to my octopath well. He said if I can improve it further and increase the watering area, he's willing to pay a big price to order some. This is a good opportunity for me, and if it succeeds, it can also help our sect earn a lot of money. You gotta help me with this. Okay. Cool, yeah, that'd actually be nice. There are some new facilities to restore and build in the Misty Valley. Go check them out when you're free. Okay, yeah, I guess we low-key unlocked some stuff. Definitely unlocked some stuff. Here's Xiaolan. You're Dr. Sun Heon? Whatever. Dr. Sun. Let's see here. There's gotta be just one dude I haven't talked to. Hua. Jujing Tao. Liu Ran. Gosh dang. Wait, what the heck? Why didn't she show up? Fine, whatever. I don't have enough yellow wine. Well then. Guess we know what we're doing. Hey, what's up? I don't even know if I can... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, actually. Oh, this is actually really bad. I don't think I can get out of this spot. Can I teleport? Is there a way to teleport? Is there? Oh gosh, I think I'm legit stuck. That's actually annoying. That's genuinely annoying. I don't think there's anything I can do. I'm stuck here until the solar term moves over. I crap you not. I am stuck here for like a day and a half. This is legit annoying. I found it annoying earlier when I couldn't like walk out from this spot, but the fact like I can't go behind it to get out anymore is even more so. This is... Oh, right, I can jump. Well then, ignore everything else I just said. Ignore everything I was just saying. Lovely fish. I smell like fish all the time, so the kids here don't want to come near me. That's rough. You know not all fish are for cooking? I mean, yeah. It's a pity the old man only brings fish that sell well. If I had some goldfish, I'd give them to the kids. I mean... Yeah, I forgot I could jump. That's on me. That's 100% on me. So I guess we need to go to the mirror. Hidden realm and all that. Beyond that, I need to get some carp. Just pop all this stuff in there for now. I should actually start the research. I needed wheat, I needed jujubes, I needed anima fruit, I needed bok choy. Was there one more? Wheat, bok choy, anima fruit, jujubes. I feel like there's something else. We'll go check it out. What I was going to say, as I was leaving there is one annoyance I actually have with the UI. And it's not the fact that, like, circle on a PlayStation controller equates to yes and X equates to no. It's... Okay, I need potatoes. Didn't I grab... Hello? Didn't I grab jujubes? Didn't I grabbed all of these. Do they need to be of a certain quality? That's bad UI-wise if it needs it of a certain quality. That's actually kind of annoying. Anyways, as I was going to say, it's the fact, like, these screens where I'm turning in stuff. Like, I guess I'll just grab all of them. I think this one has a blue border. Is it only ones with blue borders, which means it's... Oh, you have a quest? Okay, yeah, I'll pick that up too. Meet Lin Wanji again. Oh, hey, you're that, oh, right. Long Ao Shan. I have to admit, I didn't think your little rebuilding project would go this well. I take full credit. It's because we've worked together to get this far. I take full credit. You're an interesting sort. Narcissists are liked in our society. As it happens, I've decided to stay here for a good long while, so why not work harder and surprise me? That's weird. Perhaps this is a good opportunity to ask her if she's given further thought to joining the Gion sect. Yeah, maybe I will ask her that. Maybe someday. Not right now. But all these, like, systems where you're asked to turn in XYZ. Okay. Red chili seeds should be researched. Carrot seeds, sticky rice seeds are researched. So we need to get some bok choy. And, okay. I'm gonna go grab some health essence too, just to get that research done. But these menus where you're constantly turning things in to unlock recipes or what have you, honestly, the fact that I need to go to my warehouse or one of these save points just to grab a bunch of stuff out is kind of effing annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of effing is. Constantly having to run back and forth to deal with this stuff is less than fun. If all these menus were actually connected to the warehouse and let me do it, it'd be fine. It's just none of them are. Okay. Get some nope frickin' blocks, I guess. There we go. Sect contribution +4. Design for all that stuff. And this packet of seeds 1. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to get some like high quality bok choy, which is fine. It's just one, it's hard to differentiate variations when it comes to all the stuff in your freaking warehouse or inventory, what have you. There's a lot. I think it goes from C to B to A to S quality for basically everything. And it's like, oh, get the blue bordered one. Blue bordered ones, which one's that again? Oh, it's, yeah, what quality is this? A quality. We need A quality bok choy. But it's not a very thick popping blue border. It's a very basic one. Like it's just not easy to see. Okay, I'm pretty certain we got yellow wine from actually just taking these dudes out. Like I can't remember which enemies had it, but some enemies here just drop yellow wine. So if we keep destroying enemies, we should be good to get 4 more and get a recipe. Beyond that, also should be just getting items that we can eventually sell for money if at any point we do need some. But yeah, there are a few gripes I have about this game. They're just not enough to truly take away from how good and enjoyable the game truly is. Also, I am happy that the different like secret realms and everything have different enemies, even if they're just like kind of recolors / redesigns. It is still nice to see variants. A lot of love went into this game in various ways, and I'm happy about that. I really, really am. Go to the tea garden. Yeah. Gion Villa Tea Garden. So I thought I was moving forward when I went through here last time, but I just immediately got kicked out. The hecky is that? That was in a different language and I couldn't read that. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's like poison or something. I'm just gonna assume that's me being poisoned. Is it a safe assumption? I don't know. But that's a UI element that hasn't been translated, so don't know what to say. Don't know what to think, don't know what to do. It's the wasps that are giving it to me, so solid frickin' just assumption. Okay. Was it the tortoises that gave it? Which enemy gave the yellow wine? I don't think I've gotten any more. So that would mean it's not the wasps or the lizards or the plant enemies. That leaves the tortoises and the scorpion. Go to the courtyard? Yeah. Tortoises should be over here so we can just find out heck quick. Got a tortoise shell, which I think are their rarer drops. Got another tortoise shell. Could have sworn I only got one of those last time. That a good thing? It's a thing. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay, that's different. I kind of like it. Yeah, I like the short cooldown on it. Kind of nice. Okay, just a bunch of tortoise shells. So, no yellow wine. Lovely. Oy vey, I apparently kind of shot myself in the foot. When doesn't that happen? Almost any time, it's like, oh yeah, don't I just try this? This should be really easy to do. Yeah, no. 9 times out of 10, it's like, no man, that was a bad move on your part. For certain. Oh, maybe these dudes. Forgot about them. Green devil flower. Orange jasmine seed. Let's see here. Green devil flower. Is it seriously just the frickin' scorpion? No, verdant leaf. Didn't get any. Misty Valley, that just leaves, so... It's just the exit? Okay, I don't think there's any other place I can go. I think this area is just complete with that. So yeah, maybe it's just a super short secret realm that doesn't have much else going on. I just find it weird that obviously I kind of like pass through the entirety of it and it's not allowing me to have other people figure stuff out. Oh yeah, I don't have the model or anything. What's up? Hello, Phantom Steward. Why haven't you come to me yet? I've been waiting for a long time. I don't do that on command. Oh, she looks like she's based on that, poison demon hunter girl from the Demon Hunter anime. Like the butterfly poison girl or whatever. Oh wait, who are you? Do we know each other? I don't remember getting drunk enough to forget a beauty like you. Oh, you're a loser. Always have been. You are the master of the Misty Valley, which is to say, my master. Oh, you're into that. No, I need to stop that. I have been waiting for you. What do you mean? I've not heard anything about this. I am a spirit refined by the power of Elder Zhao's Fire of the Heart Furnace. He instructed me to wait for you on the island in the middle of the lake and obey your orders. Oh, that dude set me up with it. Wow, awesome. But I haven't felt his spiritual power in some time, and he didn't appear. I don't know what happened, so I decided to come and see for myself. Tell me about the destruction of the Gion sect. The sect's destroyed? What? I don't understand. I was never told what to do in this situation. Neither was I. If the Gion sect has been destroyed, will you also leave? Nah, free property. It's free real estate, man. I'm staying. What of the Misty Valley, then? How can I fulfill my agreement? Tell the magic spirit about the reconstruction of the Gion sect. With Blackjack. And, well, I won't say the other bit, because she seems prim and proper. So the Gion sect is still here? As are you. Then I understand. What I need to do is continue to follow the instructions of Elder Zhu, and assist you, as well as help you with the banquet table. What? Banquet table? What is that? There's an island in the middle of the lake in the Misty Valley. Elder Zhu said that when there is a good harvest in the valley, you could celebrate it with a banquet made of its bounty there. On the one hand, it will let people get together and increase feelings of goodwill. On the other hand, it can help the sect discover and sort dishes favored by cultivators. I am to help you with these matters. Regardless of whether Elder Zhu appears or not, I will fulfill my agreement with him. However, as I came here, I saw that the long bridge connecting the Lingxin and the wharf had collapsed. Can you have it repaired? Yeah, sure, easily. I'll go speak with Yu Jinghe. Very well. I'll wait for you near the wharf, and we will depart by boat later. Other matters will be discussed in detail once we are on the island. A new construction project, a long bridge on the lake shore, has been opened, bringing materials to the scenic spot to repair the long bridge. English, yeah. Cool, awesome. Gosh dang. I'm going to sleep. I think there was like one other thing I also wanted to talk about that I forgot about last episode. Hey, it's spring. Spring, the beginning of spring. Ooh, festival gameplay. Yeah, actually that was it. In the beginning of spring, Fairy Stop will hold a New Year Lantern Festival. Interact with Rabbit Lamp to participate in activities. Answer the questions in the lamp correctly and you get points. You can use points to claim bonuses at Lu Ran. That was actually it, yeah. So, other games like Story of Seasons and Rune Factory just go way too effing heavy with the constant holidays. And I know later Rune Factories let you kind of decide what holidays were going and which ones weren't. But oh my effing god, the amount of holidays was always just way too many. And just overly constant. It kind of low-key drove me insane. Because the second you'd finish one holiday, it'd be like, hey, so get ready for the next one. That's within like half a week. It felt like constantly having busy work to do in your game where you're doing chill busy work. So yeah, I wasn't exactly a fan of that. Actually, it'd be over here. Dried mustard. I know I made that at some point, so let's go grab it real quick. Where, oh where? This is just preserved fruit, isn't it? Yeah, okay, yeah, just grab that. I'll just hand that off. Okay, soy sauce, pickled veggies, cane sugar, red mustard. Okay. Let us craft that. Get that construction going. I'm putting it off for a second. There we go. Large air drying rack. How is that better than the other one? Don't know. Okay. Let's do the festival real quick. And after that, I think we'll call it an episode. It's been enough for an episode. Bunnies. I like bunnies. Hi, bunny. Okay. With which hand do you write? Left hand, right hand. Neither. I use a pen. Both hands. I don't think there's anything wrong with any of these answers. But I write with my... I'm right hand. Wrong? Okay. With which hand do you write? Neither. I use a pen. Okay. I guess it was a riddle. Cool. Where does afternoon come before morning in the world? Southern hemisphere? In the northern hemisphere? On the moon? I'm gonna say in the dictionary. Correct. Cool. Awesome. Okay, we're doing riddles again. Alright, let's do this. Let's throw down. What gets larger the more you take away? A hole, your age, sand, water. Hole. Yeah. I'd like to talk to you. Hey, history of the sect. Here's some preserved fruits. Well, this is a really good snack. As promised, a brief explanation then. As the saying goes, no matter how high the mountain is, if there are immortals present, it will be famous. So many believe that the Gion Mountains became famous because of the Gion sect. That's putting the cart before the horse. It was because the Gion Mountains were full of spiritual power that many cultivators came here to settle down. Over time, people called this group of cultivators the Gion sect. Later, a legendary man appeared among them, who proved to be very knowledgeable and a prominent martial artist. He was admired by all of the other cultivators in the Gion Mountains. This was the founder of the sect in its beginning as such in truth. However, the Gion sect was still loosely organized at the time. It was not until the most recent leader, Li Yanshu, carried out drastic reforms that the Gion sect became well known. The members of the Gion sect were very strong and won much praise. It was a rising star in the cultivation world. Who could have expected such a catastrophe would strike the Gion sect out of nowhere? It was an appalling tragedy. Well, that's it for today. And don't be too sad. Keep up the good work to rebuild the Gion sect. Okay, yeah, cool, awesome. Oh, hey, bunny. I like bunnies. Come here, bunny. What letter is a question? Why? Hi. That was a very straightforward one. Bunny. What man cannot live in a house? Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, Snowman. Yeah, he'd melt. Oh, hey, what's up? I'd like to talk to you. Okay. It's almost time to feed the little fox and silkworms. Oh no, I don't have any, carp or whatever. Why is the library the highest building? Because it was built by skilled workers. Because it houses many books. Because it's on top of a hill. Because it has the most stories. Yeah, okay. That's kind of funny. Oh, hey, what's up? So, check my order. Sunflower, soulgrass, orange jasmine, scallion. I can get some scallions. Got anything good? Let's see here. She's got another blue jade ring. Which is useful, but soulgrass. Probably has some soulgrass I could trade her then if she's got seeds. Annual box. Box filled with goods for New Year's. Okay. Yeah. Records the Gion. Okay, that's a gift. That one is a gift. And a bunch of fishy fish. Bouquet. Bunny! What tree is always very sad? A weeping willow. I mean, I knew that before I even read it. Oh, I love weeping willows. They're such a pretty freaking tree. Wonderful stuff right there. What must you do before you return a book to the library? Borrow the book from the library. Clean the book. Call the library. Find the library card. Borrow it. Alright. Have a lot of fun with the library card. It has a head, but no neck. It has no feet, but can travel. What is it? A snake, a fish, a ball, a car. Does a ball have a head? I mean, I can imagine traveling because basketball, but... Car... I wouldn't say it had a head. I mean... Does a snake not have a neck? Or is it only neck? I'm gonna say ball. Wrong. Okay, that was a lot of stuff that just randomly popped up accidentally. Car. What would this show up in this? We are in a cultivation world. Don't say that. A snake. Wrong. Car. Correct. That should not be an answer to a trivia thing in this cultivation setting. I call BS. Either way, I think that's probably all of them. Do we have enough points for everything? Hopefully. Luran. Festival rewards. Okay, yeah, we got enough for everything. Cool. Blue bunny. Blue bunny lantern and blue bunny float lantern. Wow. I feel so accomplished. Anyway, guys, it's been an episode. I think I need to rush back to my farm and catch a carp before the day's over. But I'll deal with that next episode. I'm just going to go over here and hop a save and call it good. Let's actually make sure before I do that. Carp soup. Yeah, carp and some mulberry leaves. Okay. Yep. Let's pop a save. Call it good. It's been an episode. It's been fun. It's been funky. It's been fresh. I'll talk to you guys later in another episode of Immortal Life. Or something else on my channel, man. But until then, ciao.